ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another reaction and recap video. Let's continue to the story. It is quite interesting. Of the Project 863. Yes. Sorry. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh.
Old computer?
Maybe this is classified information. John Doe emailed again, so I figured, well, let's see what it's about.
John Doe now has a drop for us.
So this place has been overrun for a while. Tell me that's not the creepiest thing you've ever seen. I think we found our drop. Combinations, 2 different combinations. Why send us a case without sending us a code? I don't think we're going to see codes that we've seen before used with that. Okay. You're having this was a great experience for you?
Finding a case in the middle of nowhere.
I'm gonna hit like some nails. I swear this place. Why couldn't he just drop it off at the studio?
Like, he knows where we are. Or she, I guess. Well,
true.
John Doe, not Jane Doe.
Not Jane Doe, yeah.
Maybe because that's where Cyphus hangs out the most, probably.
Well, why not do what Dee did and just send us a package? Just needed it to give it to us fast? Jeez, that guy's going fast. You see how fast that was?
Yeah.
Nightmare. Look at these mountains. They're really odd shaped. Are they not?
I think what this guy is like really worried about overall is just being found out.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know, I mean, Dee sent us a package, but it had our address as
our address.
sender.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that, like, how are you able to do that?
Look at these hills. They're literally burned to a crisp. Was this recent? It had to have been. How fast does stuff like that get fixed? So, I feel like I already know all of the codes, and there's no way you can put like Pegasus on it.
on the 3 digits?
On the 3 digits? Oh wait, maybe you can't peg. No, you can't. It's 7.
Yeah, there's like.
Well, there was.
Were most of the keys in that red box 3-digit codes?
Well, let's think connected, right? Let's think connected, and what I mean by that is like anything that we saw or have seen due to the undercover officer, so to speak, right? I don't think we're going to see codes that we've seen before used with that. It wouldn't make sense unless this was Cyphus, unless this was Dee.
Yeah, why would he be making?
Why would he be using those same codes?
The only reason, I'm in complete agreement, because the only reason like he would make it hard for us to get is because he's making it hard for everybody to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So like,
why send us a case without sending us a code, without sending us the key?
Like right back to him trying to, that's like all he's worried about besides like getting in contact with us is getting found out.
You think he did?
Did what?
Did send us a code?
I think just like with the emojis, like it's within like the
emails?
Yeah. Or maybe our last chats, or maybe it's on the box.
Okay.
I don't really remember what the email said. Total.
I remember misspellings.
Yeah, that is also very strange.
Yeah. Maybe that's something.
Maybe
that's something. How would that work?
So every word misspelled, you take the incorrect letter. I don't know. I'm sure there's a correlation of sorts.
Yeah, so, what if it's like the first letter of every word that's misspelled?
The first letter of every word that's misspelled? Or it could be like anything. It could be the second, could be the third, or it could be like the letter missing.
Yeah, it could be the letter missing.
Or was it letters added?
I don't know.
I would have to read all those words again. And we're out in the boondocks, I have no service.
Yeah. We'll just have to look at it when we get back.
And I can tell, you know why? Because my car says service. No service. My car has cellular signal. Yeah, it's me bragging again. You want to play solitaire again?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Love my car, love it.
Touch my car.
Touch my car, touch it. It yearns to be touched.
Yeah.
Y'all are a little weird together.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny, but
Well, you should have seen us, what was it, a week or so ago? I got loopy. Things happened
Wait, what?
when we found pretty much everything
Oh, yeah.
except those files.
Those 2 files can't be played on this.
Okay.
Right?
No, enter to return to Pegasus directory. By the way, little update. I went through the SD card. There's no files on it. The disk itself was literally a megabyte.
what?
There's no AVI files in a megabyte. It'd be 1 frame. But I searched through it. I didn't find anything. It was literally nothing. I can literally show you, but it was like gobbledygook. I don't know how to explain it to you.
Like a bunch of coding stuff?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't coding. It was like, it's basically like a binary file. And I opened it up, and it was literally characters I didn't even recognize. I'll show you. It looked like absolutely nothing. But that's what happens when you like try to open up when you open up an image with like text edit or something. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
And it opens it up in just like random hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
That's the actual data of the image. Even if it was in there somehow, which I don't think it is because of the file size, I couldn't even access it. You see what I'm saying?
So what if it was like, in order to fit it onto the 1 megabyte, they put it into text form?
It's still that size. The amount of data in an image is based on that, how much data it is. And the data can't be compressed any more than it's already compressed, otherwise you start losing data. You know, unless the image is really small, you can't have super small images
that are like, 50 kilobits. Why would I keep saying bits? Bytes. Bits is transfer. Bytes. You can't have an image that's like 50 kilobytes. But the issue is it's super, super small and it's like barely like 10 pixels.
I think this floppy disk emulator and the data on there is accessing something else.
Something like what?
Online.
Oh. Where that data can be stored.
It had an extra cable coming out of the Apple II. So I'd have to check. I don't understand any of that hardware. Either way, we got to solve this one.
Yeah.
Because this one might be in that email. So let's go take a peek at that email. We're like a couple minutes away.
All right.
And we're rolling.
I trust you.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, let's open the email.
Ah, my beautiful mega disk, which you can't buy anywhere else, no matter what originpc.com tells you. Link down in the description below. If you missed the last video, just want to show you this little thing. I just like to show off. I just like to flex on you minions. Just breaks it. I didn't bring my iPad. I have a text pad, notepad. There we go. Oh, it's big. Okay, so I'm gonna use notepad right here. And what? I'm just gonna move on without him. I can't wait forever.
Yeah,
I'm too eager.
Look at it.
Honestly, I left the briefcase in the car too. Probably shouldn't, huh? I just didn't want it. We should go get it. I left the drop. My key is in the bag.
Stop.
My dad's calling me. It's just a whole mess. I can't
What
open my phone
happened?
because my dad's calling me. Dad, I'm not trying to ignore you right now. Okay.
A drone?
Your drone.
Your drone.
I'm just gonna put this right here. Okay, so let's say what were some of our guesses?
The first letter of every word that's misspelled.
The first letter of every word that's misspelled. I'm just gonna first write out all the words that are misspelled. The drop is waiting for your. I've personally delivered it myself. Please keep in mind that the clock is, i.e., or I'm gonna do is, like that. I'm thinking your, right? And if someone is indeed watching me or you, I can't say it. It's not an actual word. might decide to intercept this package for themselves. I would leave immediately to ensure that you receive the drop. This is my only warning. I will leave the ordinance. I urge, was that urge? Order? In order to try and disguise it. I see. Order. And you will have to translate it. I cannot. Okay. I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing, I cannot guarantee someone has not seen them since I sent this email. Follow them discreetly?
Discreetly, yeah.
Okay. How do you spell discreet?
Oh.
Is there an E at the end of that?
I don't know, discreet.
2 E's. Follow them discreetly to the drop location, but delete is that there are added letters, so that's a clue. Any deviation might jeopardize your or the evidence's safety. Your or the evidence's safety. Oh wait, was it your?
Yours is fine. Right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. It just sounded weird to me. Express extreme caution at the drop location. I will be E-ing you soon.
So seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or peeing.
Woods did pee at the location. What were you saying about some of these have letters missing?
Your is U. I-E is S. T-H-E is E.
Okay, well that
Use.
already spells use.
Yeah.
So I think this is the right path.
Okay, yeah. Okay, the next one is...
The C is missing in coordinates.
Oh no,
Yeah,
but
the
E
C
is
is-
added?
No, I mean,
No.
already you...
C.
Yeah, C.
Yeah, you're right.
And then O. And,
For order,
okay.
Oh, I see.
I see where you're... Okay, there.
2 O's.
Use...
The R.
And then deviation.
Well, I mean,
DVA.
is it not far off from use the coordinates? That's where it's going, right?
Seems like it. Definitely seems like it.
Or is that just us, like, wanting to
see
it?
something.
Come on. How would we be able to do that?
What were the coordinates?
How would we be able to do that?
There's like 15 numbers in the coordinates, right?
The coordinates are...
Use chord. I mean, Woods, I do see what you're saying. It's pretty close.
Those are the coordinates. Okay, so I put the words, I put all the letters, and it looks like there's literally, maybe I'm missing one, but use coordinates. Pretty clear, use coordinates. Missing an I, who cares? Use coordinates.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Can we use the coordinates? Okay.
What were the coordinates? Are coordinates 3 digits?
Put this up.
Yeah, where do you want to put this? You want to put it like right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for the mess, guys. We're gonna get this all sorted out soon. Don't you fret. Okay, Woods, you wanna read off the numbers to me? What would they be, like 34, 5?
34, 5.
So you think it would be 0, 3, 4?
I guess the first 3, yeah. So, yeah, 0,
0?
3, 4. There you go. There you go! I like this Sherlock stuff. Okay, the next one is 118.
118. Yo. I don't like the fact, do you think... Okay, real quick. The nature of this email didn't really spook me because for the most of the time up until we found the case, I was just like, this is a joke because of the misspellings. But now, obviously, the misspellings are intentionally for us to find. What was it, 118? The intention of the misspellings are for us to find this case and find that, right? But my question here, more concerned, having to do with the email, which is how many warnings there were and how time is ticking and immediately. Does this person know if someone has access to my emails?
Oh God.
It says, once you receive the drop and open the box, please follow all instructions I've provided you. Oh, once you receive the drop and open the box, please follow all the instructions. In other words, there's instructions in the box, but delete the email first, which we haven't done.
Well, let's delete it. I have it on
I
camera.
mean, yeah, we do have it all recorded.
I'll delete it. Delete this message. Okay.
Okay.
Delete it. You ready?
Yeah.
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 Please put on gloves before handling any evidence.
Oh,
dude.
that's
It's
an
evidence.
evidence bag. Wait.
Oh.
I like the style. Black gloves. I like black gloves. I have
Are
mega.
you just? I mean, I think you're just going for
Did
it.
I rush?
Maybe.
To be honest, like it's he's on our side, right? They're just gloves.
Yeah, I guess that's a
They're not gonna be
fair
like
point.
cyanide in them.
I'm maybe a little too curious for my own good here. I feel like I need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, put on. I would say put on the gloves before touching anything else in the box.
It makes sense.
Are they large? Sorry, I had to.
Sam, I think to be honest, I think we're good. On,
With this guy?
yeah, I don't think this is a threat at all. Like this makes sense right here, and this he wants to protect us, but he wants to protect the evidence. And this process has been fairly easy.
Though, I know they're probably fairly common. I don't know how common they are, but we have these.
Yeah.
We have black gloves. I've used them before.
Okay. So does our hairstylist,
Oh yeah?
our barber.
Yeah.
My mom has some of these for when she stains wood.
Okay, no need to get defensive all of a sudden.
I will say it does kind of bode well that this John Doe person at least sent us gloves. Like, they're not trying to incriminate us.
But also, we could we could get him in trouble if our fingerprints were on this stuff.
Yeah.
Not necessarily if nobody knows he took this and we don't even know who he is. Can we just go through it?
Yeah. Okay.
Some
so-
CSI Miami stuff, dude.
I know.
Can you see this?
That's
Yes.
That's a.
That is
That's a key.
a
That looks
key.
like our key.
LA Sheriff.
It has the same tag.
346. Do we have a 346 key?
Yeah,
We do?
we
Does it
do.
look like this? I've never seen
Are you
this.
sure?
I would have to go check,
Okay.
but it sounds familiar for sure.
Location of collection, Syntech Labs.
That's the same
Or,
name as everything else
am
we've
I
been
supposed
seeing.
to just leave this in here?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to look at it? I can see it through the bag.
Yeah.
I would just leave it in.
We have nowhere to put it. Meaning, we have nothing to unlock.
Date of collection. 2000.
2000?
2000.
Damn.
So, we do or we don't?
I think so. I would need to go
But
check.
not this exact key.
What else we got?
And
Watch. LA Sheriff's Department. Item number 2. Date collection 2/11/2000. Collected by. Can't see. It looks redacted. I didn't even notice that before. I'm so bad at this, bro. But it definitely looks. Case number redacted. Collected
Looks
by.
like every other government file.
You look at a lot of government files. I think
because they're all blacked out.
redacted. Wristwatch, leather band, broken face. You see the watch face?
Yeah, let me. There. Yeah, that's definitely broken.
That is shattered. Why though? What are we supposed to get from all this stuff? I mean, we have a
like-
key, so
yeah, the
that's
key.
possibly
Yeah.
helpful.
The
And also,
Syntech
it's
Lab.
all Syntech.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big red flag.
And it gives us a date, too.
Yeah,
2000.
2000, 21 years ago.
When did you first rent this place out?
A long time after that.
Yeah, it was
2016, 2017, 2016, I think.
16 years after.
Next thing.
Nasty.
Evidence.
Who?
LA Sheriff's Department, item number 3. Date of collection, 2/11/2000. White handkerchief burned at edges and middle. Syntec Lab. So I'm definitely not taking this out because I feel like if I take this out, it will literally just fall apart.
Yeah, and also it just looks like it smells really bad.
It's just a rag.
Well, no.
It's like a handkerchief.
Yeah, it's like a handkerchief. Look, it's like a engraved NS.
Or, well,
North Sind.
SN. It could be SN.
Oh, it could be SN.
Just depending on the direction. I don't know. The font looks more like NS.
Yeah,
but
the font looks more like it's in the bottom left.
Yeah, I'd say things are more so embroidered down at the bottom.
Handkerchiefs, though. This has got to be relatively old. Or from someone that...
Like an older man.
I don't know if it's an older man or someone like... Younger men in like business, really businessy cultures still wear handkerchiefs.
But they don't use them to that extent.
Burning it? How would you use it by burning it?
Fire starter? I don't
It
know.
was a joke, but...
You know, immediately I look at this, I look at all this stuff, it's all collected at the same time, and you kind of wonder, like, oh, what happened? Maybe there was a fire.
Yeah.
But it's like, Syntec was here.
Yeah.
This place was Syntec.
Yeah.
There's no fire that I'm aware of.
Well, the watch looks fine.
No.
Besides, it's broken.
It's broken. It doesn't look fine to me.
Well,
it doesn't look
fine.
burned.
Yeah.
It doesn't look burned, yeah. That's interesting.
There's a small lab file. Oh,
documents.
Documents.
Okay. There's only 2 things in here.
Okay.
This looks like a scan of a article.
Yeah, that looks like a
Newspaper
photocopy.
clipping?
Yeah, like a newspaper clipping. That is hard to say. Biotech Darling shines in conference.
Okay.
N-Cyphus.
Oh!
N-Cyphus.
Cyphus is a name!
Cyphus is a last name.
NS.
Cyphus is a real person!
N-S.
Cyphus!
It didn't sound like a first name to me. It never did. That's why I always was like...
Yeah, you called it.
No!
Wow. Oh my god. So...
Cyphus is
read
a
on.
person. Yeah, keep reading.
Nelson.
Nelson.
Nelson Cyphus.
Oh, that's his first name?
From the chat logs.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Maybe.
How could it not be? Nelson. It's gotta be. No, it says it right here. Mr. Nelson Cyphus. Los Angeles, July 15th. This annual gathering of great minds was graced with the presence of Mr. Nelson Cyphus, one of the creators of the powerhouse known as Syntec.
Oh.
And
he's being celebrated here?
And he felt right at home amongst the company. For those unaware, Syntec is one of the newest successful biotech labs that has shown great promise when it comes to their clinical trials. You mean like the trials that we looked at in the chat logs?
I thought this was like real before. This is like a whole new level of like,
This is like a whole new level.
This is a whole new world.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah, like this isn't just a stalker. This is a real person.
A professional.
Syntec, like...
Someone who had like an industry. A lab. He was celebrated. He broke into our studio.
It wasn't just a leisurely stroll down memory lane for Cyphus. He was scheduled to give a dissertation about what it takes to actually start up a successful company within the field to a group of hungry scholars. The applause when he entered the panel room was an immediate indication of the respect he holds among the community, most of which attended the same school and worked in the same facilities as he once had.
What?
That's a weird way to describe him.
Quote, you need to have a purpose, a strong meaning to why you're sacrificing everything in order to achieve your goal, he said passionately. When my partner was telling me about this idea, I dismissed it at first. It was very easy to shoo away an opportunity to salvage your comfort, but this was a mistake, and it would have been one of my biggest if I didn't hear him out a second time. He went on to explain how their partnership is one of the cornerstones of Syntec and has created a lush working environment that allows them to accomplish exactly what they set out for. A lush working environment? By the chat logs we uncovered, literally...
They were talking in code.
They were talking in code, not only that, but like people dying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Casually talking about people going brain dead.
Our goal at Syntech is to progress civilization through science and technology for the good of everyone.
That sounds like every.
That sounds like, of course. What? Yeah, great
Yeah, sure.
tagline. Did you get that at IKEA?
It's for the greater good.
This part of the speech appeared to draw the most passion out of Cyphus. We don't cut corners, people, and we certainly don't buckle at the problems that arise from such a goal. Sometimes you have to make the tough decisions, be the bad guy. Be the bad guy in order to get stuff done. But it's all worth it in the end. I'm lucky I'm surrounded by so many that share this mindset. So we all shoulder the burden together. What we do, it isn't easy, and the Q&A section was cut short due to a small emergency at the facility. Cyphus is expected to make an announcement in the coming weeks concerning a new clinical head scientist for Syntech, a detail they've teased for a few months now.
This is unreal.
I mean, that sounds like him gone mad.
This has been like.
Possibly the most helpful thing we've ever found.
Yeah. This is literally like all these like streams and threads of mysteries and keys that we've found have like plugged in perfectly to this thing. Like,
this just answered who Cyphus is.
when was this?
What is that
written?
beeping? Do you hear that? Stop. Is that you?
What? No.
It was the door. The door beeped. The front door
triggered,
beeped.
dude. I literally started thinking about this being Nelson Cyphus's.
Yeah.
Yeah? What about it? Like the chemical burn?
Did he cough into this?
Oh.
Stop. I mean,
I mean, you straight could have, like.
Sometimes people cough up blood.
but
This is a little different.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe this is from the event. You know, maybe this is from the emergency that they mentioned here.
Yeah, it's possible.
Sure.
Does this article give a year? No.
No.
July 15th. It doesn't say a year.
Well,
2/11. No, so 2/11. This is
evidence.
months later, or before. Who knows?
Sure.
But dang.
Okay, so clearly John Doe knows a lot about Cyphus.
Clearly, more than we do.
Yeah. What, is there more?
or ooh,
There's more.
What?
This is a handwritten note.
Okay.
Use lock case to transfer drop items to secure area.
What?
Should have enough space for any items you're dropping.
what? I don't. Did you?
I didn't say we'd drop anything. I didn't say. Why would we do that?
Like, drop it to him?
We'll
What
drop
would
it back
we-
off.
No, this says should have enough space. In other words, enough space. Obviously, he knows there's enough space for whatever he lost
true.
left. But here's the interesting thing: there's not a lot of stuff in here for such a big briefcase. He wants us to drop stuff. He wants us to give him
Stuff that we have?
stuff that we have. Why would I do
would-
that?
why would we do that?
I didn't agree to that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I
I-
don't know. Are you sure? Because he like the whole email was.
He didn't say anything about that in the email. Well, he did just say follow the instructions. Mm-hmm. But what are we supposed to give him?
Why would I do that? I'm not going to do that.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, he trusted us.
I just,
Right.
why would we give up any of the things that we have collected? Like, don't we want to keep them in our possession?
There's no proof that this is LAPD. There's no proof. Just some janky emails and some
Nobody
evidence
ca-
stickers. Some evidence stickers. Come on. How do I even know this is real stuff?
Because he's already given us so much information that we've like, that not only us but
What, a
our
story that
fans
sells
haven't
it?
even found it.
A story that sells it. He could have written it.
No, it was a story that like tied the knot on a lot of different things,
I don't know, man.
and our fans haven't even like been able to find that, and they find most of our answers.
I don't know. I just don't think that we should give him anything, especially, we shouldn't put anything in it right now because we don't even know what he wants.
Well, there you go.
Like, what if he wants the key to the Mountaineer? Like, that's not something that we should give up, right?
He didn't say that. I think it's whatever we want to give him. You know, we don't have to give him like the apple. Maybe like the car manual.
I don't know.
What he didn't even clarify what he wanted. I'm not gonna drop anything off. Why would he even send us this and then ask for it back? What's the point of that? Unless he wants us to take this information and use it, to take this key and use it.
I think.
Why would you send me a key if you don't expect me to investigate a little deeper and to figure out what it goes to?
Because this is what I think. The document and the rag, those correlated well. They answered a lot of questions, right? We have a lot of evidence in our locker right now that answers and leads to questions that we could answer with that evidence. We do also have a bunch of stuff that leads to nowhere. He sent us things that we need. Maybe we can send him things that he needs to find answers.
Good job.
I don't know who he is. Just some random Gmail with some broken frickin' email? That's not enough for me. That's not.
I don't think it's enough to proceed forward.
No, literally. Let me ask the audience here. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that? What would you do?
No.
Like straight up.
I don't think you're crazy. I mean, I completely understand. Like, we've been through kind of emotional hell to get this stuff, but he was able to do it, you know?
I say we get more information. I'm not making any more moves. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to dig a little deeper. I need more information before I do anything else.
Before I show you what happens next, click subscribe and the bell icon. I need you to.
The storyline is so good. So information. Why I'm crying? And that will be it for today, and bye guys.